Well, good morning, everyone. I'm live. There wasn't any technical issues. I'm just going to pop over to my Facebook page in a sec just to make sure there wasn't and see that it is there. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'll get back to you there, Kim. And yes, it's looking like it is. So I'm going to close my Facebook page and we are live, and it's wonderful to have you here without any issues with my technology. It seems to be going smoothly. I was just a teensy bit late because I did a full reboot of the computer first and almost didn't make it in time, but have, so that's fine. Yay, it is. Yes, it is. It's great to see you too, Michelle. Wonderful to see you there. Like that little avatar, lovely and bright colours. Yes, so we're here for our daily Lenormand card spread reading, and it is the 2nd of December. It is Thursday, and I've just come off some training calls of a course that I'm taking, so learning more about some various things. So my mind is buzzing a little bit. It may be why I seem a little bit more excited about things than normal. Oh gosh, I've been awake for a while, in other words. Good morning, Veronica. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Look at that. Gorgeous, if you can see it in close. I love those colours, the flowers and the rest framing your beautiful face. Lovely to see you. It's lovely to see each and every one of you. Now I'm going to go over to the cards, switch into your psychic senses, your intuition, those gut feelings and what you're feeling, you're sensing through the reading as I'm going through it, okay? So here we are with the cards. Now, it's not quite straight. I thought I had it straight. I was trying to get it right. Here we have is the different cards. I've got an extra that I've just added in, so we'll have a look at that too. Here, good morning to you, Sarah. Wonderful to have you there. Look at that beautiful face too, and your hubby. Oh, gosh. Anyway, I shouldn't wander on about too much of that. I was waiting for the clover, four-leaf clover. Veronica. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Look at the truth from within. What do you feel? You're beautiful. We're all beautiful. So here we go. Now, our card's the one I usually read first, so because I so treasure this gorgeous gift I got, and I love ours. It is known I love ours. Don't let anyone ruffle your feathers. It really is about standing in who you are, that loving self, being trusting of self, that you are perfect as you are in what you need, what you're needing to be for the world, for humanity, and what we're here to give as well as what we're here to receive too. But in all that we choose to be and who we are, don't let anyone rustle your feathers. You're perfect. We're all perfect. So I'll put that back on my desk because I look at that every, so often. Now, the one that I've chosen as a different deck today, I may have already shown this previously. It's a deck of cards that are called Numbers Work. And it is based on numerology. In a sense, and these are the back of the card deck. It's hard to hold on. So that's the back of the deck, and the box is the same as what this guidebook is. Now I will read what the meaning is for this one from the guidebook. It's actually the card for 5, one of the cards for 5, because there's about 4 or 5 of each card for 5. Like there's four 5 cards, but they're each a different keyword. So this one's the understanding. So I'll just put that there for the moment. You can see it better there. So, and it's a lovely way that the guidebook has been presented. It gives all of the cards that are relevant for the 5. And the understanding is, this card indicates the ability to understand others who are different. The client needs excuse me. The client needs balance of inner and outer self despite involvement in varied activities. So it's really understanding the both sides, the where we're at, all of that understanding means. So I think that's an absolutely wonderful card to be as a focus. I'm just going to put that up there. It'll be part of that there then. Now, and we're going to go, it is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck is the one that we're using as per usual. So lovely. Here we go. We've got the scythe in our home space. We've got the letter in the workspace. We have Tower as that unexpected. We've got the labyrinth in our role, and we have the tree as that central card, the outcome. So the story that we have for our day-to-day, and it's not just a made-up story, it's the sense of we can create our story from where we are. We create, from the way that we think, our perspective, and everything that we're putting into it in respect of who we are. We're from all of who we are. And in that respect, in our home space, we've been who we are in that rawest essential essence, because where else can you be really truly yourself? It is in your home space, and we've been able to do that prior preparation. That is our history, is that prep for what we're actually harvesting now, is what I'm getting to. So we've got the scythe in hand, and we are actually bringing forward to our day-to-day some of that harvest, and we're going to be able to reap what we've sown, so to speak. So you look at all, and it's certainly this time of the year, it's coming toward the cereal harvest of crops and that are, our summertime, that become ripe very shortly, I would expect. In summer, they're usually harvested just before Christmas. So maybe, who knows, the rain and that might be keeping some of that off. Anyway, it's looking like today's going to be a few showers. Anyway, it's perfect timing to get that work done, to be able to bring in your own harvest and actually, enjoy those rewards that you've, bring that type of perspective on it. Yes, it's time now to use what has been grown, that type of thing, or just to enjoy it, the beauty of a garden that you've grown, that type of thing, the comfort of the home space that you've created in whatever you've decided to put in and around it to feel comfortable in your home, and actually bring in that beautiful food that you've earned the money for, to be able to, feed the family, that type of thing. It's a very good positive card. I love it. It took a lot of work. Now, yes, a little bit of work to do the harvesting, but it's there. You're actually able to, I feel, relax in it and enjoy. The letter, it is in that workspace. It's some form of writing, whether you're planning something or moving into a different aspect that's going to come forward with a little bit more of a formal agreement, that type of thing. I don't feel it could be legal. We've got the Tower there. It could be something that's to do with the more governmental regulation type thing, but it's going to be able to give you that opportunity to be clear and concise in what you're wanting out of an arrangement or an agreement, or even a job if you're applying for a new job, or writing a job description up for someone else, describing how specific you want to be in what type of skills and person you're needing for that job. There's so many different ways that could be present in your day-to-day in that writing. Certainly get some of it checked if you need to, ask someone else an opinion on what you've written to be able to progress it further. And that could be where the Tower comes in. The Tower can be those things that are a little bit more formal, regulatory, government institutions, that type of thing. You might be needing to work with that level of departments and things. Certainly with what's occurred around our country here in Australia recently with opening borders and stuff. We are one country. We are Australia, and we're needing to work within it as a country, as a nation. And I think that's where some of what we're needing to understand in how that's going to work, it's going to take a little bit of, I wouldn't say twiddling, but finessing might be the better word for that. And it does seem like our part in that could be like a labyrinth, like we're walking through a maze and having to go backwards so much, or we've turned the wrong corner and the rest. But we can see above what is that seems confusing. Have a look here at the labyrinth. It is a maze, yes, but it's a particular pattern and design that's going to bring to us further understanding of self. this is our role that we're looking at here. We're needing to understand ourselves in the whole picture of what is happening around us. There are others on the same, on the same platform, the pathway, whether it's in our business, whether it's in our workspace where we work, whether it's just in the community we live in. There are others, and we can ask for help if we need to. And we can see the ultimate goal really is to be back together again as living in community, as living with each other, being able to touch and hug and do whatever we used to that seems like dim memories, without the mask, without everything else that's restrictions, being able to open up to being that is a life of happiness, enjoyment, and sharing with each other again on that, sort of more level playing field. It's become so divisive at the moment. Get together again. Yes, with what regulations we can manage to move through this, we can, and get to that central goal. Look, it really is, and this is coming towards our outcome position. It really is part of that being the one in the whole, the wholeness of humanity. It is a global world we're living in, very much evidenced by how quickly life can change because of one incident. Look at that. Oh, look, the lessons that we can learn from it, the possibilities and potential that are going to be moving forward, bringing in all of those resources and energies that we can, and looking at that. What have we contributed within our day by the time we get to the end of it? What is contributing? What have we been as our part of it in the understandings we've been able to gather for ourselves in what we've moved through in our day, but also how we've been that part of someone else's understanding. How have we put ourselves out? That's a little bit of time for reflection and wondering, we are the one that's in the part of the whole, and all that marrying together in our web of life, the interconnections that we have, evidence from, the labyrinth and being able to work with each other. Sure, we're on our own singular. Oh, excuse me, got to have a drink. Sorry. Oh, we are on our singular journey. We know that because we can only be ourselves in this march, in this treading our pathway, in this enjoying the walk, the moving forward in what we're doing in life. But it is part of the whole. You look at a tree, it's not just one single little trunk. You've got lots of different streams in that trunk and channels and all that makes this grand tree, rooted in the ground, really earthed thoroughly in that anchoring of its roots through to a network of other trees and other trees and other trees, all of that communicates through the ground, through the air with the branches, and every little cell and vibration and frequency that we have is in this picture. All the possibilities. So look into ourselves and out at what we've been the influence with. It comes to try, the understanding at the end of our day, at what is central even to living our life. But at the end of the day, as we form our thoughts of what the day has been just before we go to sleep, and bring that into our dreams and work that through. We might not remember all of them either. I hardly ever do. But we are really living again what is that's been our day, and what is more for the future too, and connecting with spirit even in our dreams. What is the tree of life? It's a connection along all body, mind, spirit, all that we have as well. So I haven't been keeping up with the comments, have I? And we've got someone there saying, good morning, Ross. Is that you, Caitlin, on one of the private pages, the group or something? And Nat, good morning, Nat. And Michelle, yeah, they are interesting cards. And that's the best thing to do, is actually sit with them. So take in what is your visual impression of this card spread, and where you feel that the most prominent message is coming from for you, and let that be something like, you can create a mantra out of it, your focus or whatever, but to receive the messages that Spirit is bringing you through these cards, if that's the tool. I mean, you're here, you're watching the spread, me explain a spread. Have your mind and your spirit open to what your spiritual guidance is giving you as you watch through it, and rewatch it again if you need to, just to know where it is that you're feeling that best understanding. In that numbers card, numbers work, it's understanding. What are we here to do but to understand ourselves, to understand others, to actually continue onward with, purpose in life. Purpose in life is actually being you and being the best you that you can be. Hey, great to see you here, Kim. Wonderful. Oh, excuse me, I just had a hiccup. Sorry about that. I've had too much excitement already from a course from the first Zoom meeting of the day. It was lovely. So thank each and every one of you. Continue onwards in your day in the pathway that you know is yours, and standing true to you, moving forward, and with that focus in mind, being the best you that you can be. Continue to be connected to your spiritual guidance as much as you need. So there you go. And hi, Renee. And here we've got Caitlin. Yes, it's me, Caitlin. Thank you again, Roz. I guess the right one. Thank you. It's just that you're in the group. It doesn't allow the names there. If you want me to keep it private, let me know. I just guessed it. So hi, Renee. I said hi to Renee. And Veronica, what's interesting and lovely reading this morning. Yeah, thank you. Have a lovely day to everyone. Thank you for that, passing that on to Veronica. It's lovely to have these wonderful wishes for each other. What's a wish? It's an expectation that everything will be as connected as possible, isn't it? That's the energy connecting us, that vibration. And thank you to you, Sarah. And I am feeling better today too, by the way. Good morning to Deb, and hi there, Shaz. Lovely to see you here in the almost real. You've chatted, and thank you to Michelle. Yes, I did have a few technical issues yesterday morning. This morning worked perfectly. Went to go to do a guided meditation, and I just felt dizzy. It was post anesthesia type effects. Just that woozy. So everything's going fine now. It's becoming very clear now. There is a guided meditation tonight. Oh, I've forgotten what the link is. If you go to I can't remember what it is, at calendly.com. Oh, it's Bounty. I'll put my link there. And I think it's look for the guided meditations. It's the local in real life connect. Now I've forgotten. I'm stuck for words now. I'm tripping over them, aren't I, in my excitement? I've started doing 2 sessions a week of guided meditation with my medicine drum at the Elliot Oak at 29 North Road, which is the main street in Port Elliot. You look for the bakery and it's next door. You'll see it. The Wednesday one is the morning one at 11 o'clock, and the Thursday evenings, which is tonight, is 7 to 8, I think is the time. Check out that link. It will be there, and there's 6 seats available for that each session, basically because of the size of the room. So if you're not getting that link working, just SMS me on or message me in my Ros Bounty page messenger. So that's the other alternative. So that's for meditation. And yes, because I had to put you off to yesterday, didn't I? So sorry, Michelle, but thank you so much for your understanding. It's a lovely session. I do like doing it. I'm really pleased to be back to doing some guided meditation. So, and good morning, Michaela. It's just a little later, but that's all right. Go back and watch the replay. That's the thing. It's a beautiful way, this technology being able to have us watch replays. So, and if you do need any specific help with anything that's in my realm of what I do, check out my Ros Bounty. Oh, I can't work that yet quite properly. Check out the Ros Bounty page for the other services like hypnotherapy and that type of thing that I do, and the readings. I do detailed readings and record them like this happens almost. You'll find that out. So thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow morning is Friday morning, obviously, and I'll be back again around the 8 o'clock. Hopefully technology being perfect again. And each and every one of you, be perfect in who you yourselves are, because you are. and being that best you can be the contribution you're meant to be to the world, to humanity, in whatever way. That connection, the connection with the spirit, keep it going, and just walk out with confidence and trust yourself, trust that intuition. Okay. And Ricardo saying a bit slow to start. Oh, sometimes I can be too. And thank you for everybody. Yeah. Oh, yes. Could have been the energy around with the weather too. So each and every one, thank you. Be the best you, and namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now.